What's up, everybody? Dark G here, and I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna give you a little Real Racing 3 rant because I recently got the game. I haven't been racing it for the last 3 or 4 years or whatever. I just got the game this year, 2017, maybe a couple months ago. Maybe 2 months. So I don't have a ton of cars, and I'm early on in the game, and so that's what you're looking at here. You're seeing my garage, obviously. Yeah. But anyway, this game is an awesome game. Don't get me wrong. It's an awesome game for what you can do with it for free. But again, when it comes to pricing something out or having to actually spend money, like they play off the craziest demographic ever. If you really think about it, they've limited themselves to really, really impatient rich people, because you got to be a Wall Street broker to afford this fucking game. Let me put it that way. I'll just say it in layman's terms. You have to be a really impatient Wall Street broker who makes fucking $180,000 a year to decide to spend money on Real Racing 3. Yeah. Because to VIP, just one car costs $3. And that's to skip wait times. There's 190 cars in this game. You do the math. I'm not even getting into the little gold token thingies, which cost an arm and a leg. If you want to compare Real Racing prices with Asphalt 8 prices, Asphalt is actually cheaper. A cheaper game. And Gameloft is totally in it for the fucking money. They're one of the greediest gaming companies on the planet. Yeah. So, EA Sports here, they don't have enough money already. They haven't capitalized on video games for the last, 30 years. Right? So, the astronomical prices that they ask for shit for these so-called, freemium games. Freemium. Yeah. They're out of their minds, dude. They're smoking crack. They're smoking crack. You could get more crack until you could turn a profit by buying and selling crack for less money than you could spend on one of these fucking games, dude. It's insane. These people are insane with their prices. Yeah, I can't show you the prices because for some reason my screen recorder doesn't pull up all the info that goes along with all these cars that you're seeing here. So you're not seeing that it's a Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec R34. That's the exclusive one. This is the SRT 10 Coupe Viper. Not like the other one. Not like this one here is an SRT 10 ACR. ACRX, actually. So it's a different car. But anyway, if I could show you the prices that these people want for their little gold tokens, where everything, a lot of these cars got to get upgraded. You have to spend tokens on the car just to even upgrade it or just to even buy it. It's their little currency, and it costs ridiculous amount of real money for no fucking tokens whatsoever. And that's what I'm saying about the little gold tokens in Real Racing 3 compared to the little blue tokens in Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8 is much cheaper. You can get 10 times the tokens for the same money in Asphalt. And Asphalt is a complete ripoff. So, these prices don't even have a fucking category. They're beyond ripoff. They're beyond rip-off prices, man. The game, they're smoking fucking crack, dude. They're smoking crack. But as for gameplay and graphics and you know, the real physics engine and all that goes into this game is like having Gran Turismo in your pocket. You know, it really is. You can't denounce the gaming engine for either game, really. I granted, the Asphalt is not a sim, and Real Racing is not an arcade racer. So they're different types of racing games. But as for graphics, I would say Real Racing just totally blows Asphalt 8 away. You can customize all these cars. These cars are all custom paint jobs. I'm the only one with this car this way. You know, the chances are like 1 in a trillion that someone else would put the same exact graphics in the same exact spots. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that part of this game is really cool. The whole customized design factor where you could change the paint and flip through change the vinyls. You know, all the vinyl on the car is there, put there by me. You know, it's a really cool game in that respect. But for pricing, for paying money for anything in this game, forget it. Forget it. Like, Asphalt got me for $1.99 to become VIP for extra benefits or whatever on the daily login. So, okay, fine. I paid $1.99 for VIP, and I might have bought tokens twice, but the cheap pack on sale, and only because I really needed it at the time. I raced my ass off for 7-day enduro or whatever the hell, an R&D. And, you know, you don't want to waste all that time. So blowing the on sale $5.99 down to $3.99 and only blowing $4 to get those tokens is no big deal to me. And I've only done that a couple times, and I will never do it again. I will never, ever pay either one of these racing. I'm never going to give Real Racing 3 a dime of my money. Ever, 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 ever. Because their prices are just through the fucking roof. Through the roof. Totally not worth it. Gran Turismo cost me $39.99 in 1997 or something, right? And Gran Turismo 2 cost me $39.99 in 2001, right? So why the fuck should, you know, a cheesy amount of little tokens, 500 tokens cost $100 fucking dollars when you have cars in here? One car costs more than 500 tokens. You're smoking crack, dude. You're expecting people to spend almost tens of thousands of dollars on a fucking video game, which is just insanity, dude. Insanity. I don't see where the fuck you get off even attempting some crazy bullshit like that. All a play on people's inability to be emotionally patient. Okay? Because this has all to do with your emotional reaction to this game. Seriously. See, the trick is, they play on your emotions the entire time. It's an emotional response. All these video games play off emotional response, man. And it's not a relaxing response. It's a stressful tension response. That's how they get you to spend your money, because they've stressed you out. And the relief is buy the tokens, get the car, and everything's okay now. Until the next car, right? And so the whole entire time, it's a play on your emotions. When in reality, I play this game specifically because I like technology, and I like how they use real cars. You know, this is a real car. It's the racing version of whatever this is, M3 GT2, right? And they simulate physics. Like, granted, when you move to Asphalt, the arcade racer, you're talking, you know, it's a fake, false reality, a false physics engine, and you know, that's more for fun. It's when you get all sucked into these games, and then they're not fun until you actually get what you want. And half the time, in order to get what you want, you have to spend real world money, and it's a complete rip-off. It's a complete rip-off. All these games are a complete rip-off. Yeah. If I owned a TV, I would hook up my old PS2, and I would just race Gran Turismo 2 or Gran Turismo 3. Because it'd be the same thing. It's still the same thing. There's nothing new here. This is, you know, what's new. Even in Gran Turismo, you could, you know, I'm talking 20 years ago, you could put your own graphics on the car. So it's not a new idea. It's not like they're giving you some awesome new thing. It's the old ideas recycled. Everything's recycled over and over. So, you know, when it comes to spending money on these little fucking app games, dude, you know, you're out of your minds. Especially this fucking real racing. Forget it, dude. Forget it. They're out of it. They must get their crack from Gameloft, or vice versa. I don't know. I don't know who's supplying who. Yeah, I don't know about that. But anyway, that's my little Real Racing 3 rant, because, you know, it deserves one. Because, I mean, come on, man. I mean, fucking break with these prices. You're ridiculous. And the wait times. That's what I'm talking about. They play on your patience. They make you wait 2.5 hours. They'll give you 3 runs out of your car. You get to drive it in 3 different races, and then it's dead, and you gotta wait 2.5 hours to drive the car again. Right? Now, if that's not a play on your fucking emotions, then I don't know what is. But what happens to me is I shut the fucking game off. You got me? Yeah. Because I'm not giving you a dime of my money. I'm shut your fucking game off. And that's the deterrent there. That's why they got a limited, targeted demographic to make money. Super limited. Because you need to be making a shitload of money and even just to even blow a little money on this fucking game. Yeah. And with that, yeah, you'll never get money from me, man. Not this game. Not even $1.99. I don't even think there is anything for $1.99. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. Crazy. But anyway, I'll check y'all later. Yeah, there's the first car. Yeah. Nissan Silvia. First car. First design, really. Cool game in that respect. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later.